Let us then deal with this nice little raid. Actually, can I do some more interesting little 4TP Aktiones? I mean, those are materials I don't really have that much of, which I kinda dislike using them. For obvious reasons. Considering that we are going to... that we are going to have to engage with this anyway, it might actually not be a bad idea to just get it out of the way. Not that I think the stockheads are actually any fucking use, to put it mildly. Okay, so we can get a poison effect from the lure. Yes, we can. We can get it as well. Sure we can. An enhancement, I'm assuming it just means they get more HP and shit, don't they? So do remember that they kinda die pretty fucking easily these days. Okay. Recommended level 29. Are we 29 at the moment? I mean, yes, technically speaking, I mean, the heart isn't level 29 yet, but... I'm sure it's not gonna mean much. He's pretty big and pretty annoyed. And then Dogi felt the need to be all destructive about it. Which... Jesus Christ, game. It's always nice when the game is like, you know, about your inputs there, how about I just do not do? It's like, okay, yeah, game, no fan of that, I'm not gonna lie. Not a fan of that at all, actually. Really don't like getting cornered by these motherfuckers. Ah, great. One of those. Ah, fucking boy. How much did we lose? One of the barricades. Okay, fair enough, I guess. I mean, so far it could be worse. Could be worse indeed. Could you stop attacking that, please? Oh, bitch. Wow. Like a one-time no damage, eh? That's nice. I don't know how I managed to do this with no damage, but I mean I did, so I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain about that at least. And just about everything else. Tiny whiff, eh? I do love that this still counts as hitting his head. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's actually rather unfair of you to hide your head like this. That's pretty fucking unfair of you. I don't like that. Don't like it at all. Actually, it's rather annoying. It's never a good sign if the doctor's #1, is it now? You know, if the healers are at the top of your DPS charts, you're doing something wrong. It's usually not a good sign. A seems to be pretty much the usual result. But well, I mean, it is what it is. I can always aim for DS rank, you know, the next time. Easily enough. But it's a dino. The dino's like, that looks very, very meaty. Yeah. Of course it would go for the fat one. I would go for the fat one as well. Seems like there's lots of meat on that. Why did you save him? Come on. We could have done without the fat guy. We could have done without the fat guy very, very well. Well, it's not like he's helping anything, you know. That was a wall-crushing fist, bitch. Even helps punching a dino. Punches the dino into retreating. That's Dogi in a nutshell. What can I say? Earns that wall crusher title every single time. Ta-da-da-dum. Did it again. Well, I mean, it's kind of called a cursed island for a reason, you know. Oh, come on, Louis, that's not entirely true. We have seen quite the variety of beasts, including undead monsters. I'm pretty sure a dino is not that far out there. I mean, seriously, man. What's a dino compared to that? I mean, yeah, it's pretty obvious that she has somewhat mumbled about some things.
あれはあの獣はおそらく古代種と呼ばれる生物です。
I mean, primordial is kind of fitting for dinosaur.
確か見張り小屋のメモに書かれてた。
遥か太古の昔、人がこの地上に現れる以前の話です。圧倒的な旅力を持って地上を支配し、やがて絶滅した巨大な生物たちがいました。その生物たちの総称こそが古代種。まるで爬虫類のような容姿や獰猛さは彼らの特徴なのです。
Dinos be dinos.
言い出すかと思えば、見たこともない大昔のことがなぜわかるのだ。
僕も聞いたことがあります。古い地層から巨大な生物の遺骸が見つかることがあるとか。最近はロムン帝国の学術機関でも研究が始まったそうですね。
ひょっとしてジョーちゃんはその古代史とやらに詳しいのか？
ええ、そのいろいろとあって知識はそれなりに。
すごいことじゃないか。ジョーちゃんがいてくれれば奴らへの対策ができるかもしれ
How
ない。
the fuck would anybody know how to
そう
fight them?
いうことなんだろ？
They have found bones so far.
どこまで力になれるのかまだわかりませんが。
I mean, when you can only assume the form so far, how the fuck would you know how to fight them? I mean, maybe you could point out some weaker bones and go like, well, if you could hit that, said weak bone is hidden behind, you know, tons of flesh and muscle.
何を分かったような顔をしているのです。
Because he's, I don't know, he can do this. He's just that good.
古代種と七種の切り裂き魔。俺たちはその二つの脅威にさらされているってことが。
いい加減にしてくれ。古代種だかなんだか知らんが、七種だけでも恐ろしいというのに、もうこんな島にいるのは耐えられん。お前たち庶民どもと同じ空気を吸うのもうんざりである。
やれやれ、世話が焼けるおっさんだぜ。
We really should just, you know, put him outside of the village and go like, you can only come back in when you start helping. Adol doesn't look too unhappy to be on a cursed island, as usual.
なんて登りにくいのでしょう。ありがとうございます。縄ばしごを登るのは初めてで、これほど不安定なものだとは思いませんでした。
どうした？
It's a good question.
今日はいろいろありましたし、 私は無神経なサハドのように簡単に寝つけません。
Yeah, this is just usual. Fair as
他に
usual.
することも思いつかなかったもの
Adol's
ですが、
harem growing ever further and ever further and ever further. If only he at some point would stop moving around, you know. However, he will never.
もしかして
一応初めて作ったものですから味の保証はいたしませんが。そうでしょうか。もう少し上手に作れると思ったのですが。
Was not enough. I think God gave us water as
そ
well.
ういえばヒュンメルには会いましたか？どこへ行っていたのか聞いたら教える義務はないとか言って、一体何が目的なのやら。さすがにお見通しでしたか。
Well, I mean, you
そ
know,
の
one had two
少し
options there.
長くなりますが聞いていただけますでしょうか。私は父から古代種のことをたくさん学びました。
Mhm.
父は貴族であるとともに考古学、特に古代種の研究を専門とする学者でした。私は幼少の自分から研究室に出入りし、よく発掘調査にも同行したものです。私は父が大好きで、
Immediately starts raising the next generation.
誰よりも
Smart
尊
man.
敬していたのです。
Get them early.
ところが私が16歳を迎えた頃、父は古代種の研究や調査に傾倒するあまり屋敷に戻らなくなりました。父が領地経営をないがしろにしたことで、やがて領民たちは暴動を起こしました。兄が当主代行となることでなんとか暴動は収めたのですが、一度揺らいだ領民たちの信頼を取り戻すのは容易ではありません。その後、竹の計略もあり、兄は失脚、母は新郎から部屋にこもるようになりました。そして今から3ヶ月ほど前、ついにロズウェル家に爵位と領地を返上するよう命が下りました。このままではロズウェル家は
Actually, kind of bad, actually, yeah. At least means that, you know, the king was actually smart enough to look at that and go like, nope,
そのような父から授かった
didn't take
知識
care
を
of your lands, now I'm
自
taking them
分
away.
自身のすべてを疎ましく思うようになっていきました。そして居場所を失った私は屋敷から逃げ出したのです。先ほどは戸惑いました。私の知識が役立つことなんて状況を考えれば不謹慎ですが、その居場所を見つけた気がして。
Huh, let's put some headpad from her.
そうだな。
ありがとうございます。でも私はそれに甘えるわけにいきません。
Well, you shouldn't, it's a bit little, and we can't stay on this island forever.
あの人を一番理解できるのは私だと思います。だからここを脱出したら私は父を探すつもりです。私の本当の居場所を取り戻すためにも。ええ、ありがとうございます。それとですね、私あなたに謝らないといけないことが。
Actually multiple at this point, but don't worry about it.
父は貴族でありながら自由闊達な気風の人間でした。そのどことなく冒険家であるあなたに面影を見ていたと言いますか、なんとなく顔つきも似ているせいか、そのこれまで強く当たってしまって ごめんなさい。
Don't worry about it.
気を使わないでください。今では私の八つ当たりだったと反省していま
I'm
す。
pretty sure Adonis heard many people making fun of him for calling himself an adventurer. I'm pretty damn sure he's not taking that personally at all.
さて、私はそろそろ休息所に戻ります。
It's just like, well, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna
このよう
continue.
な状況で話を聞いていただいてありがとうございました。そのおやすみなさい、アドル。
And she even dropped the recipe. Nice. Right, you know, better than nothing. Ah, great. I mean, it's in this case actually great. Good thing he's gone. Fucktard was just eating our food, drinking our water, not doing shit. No new quests, eh? Let's see here. Now let's hope God understands that he's just a drain on our resources and, you know, has the ocean swallow him up or something. I mean, you know, if he gets slaughtered, I don't really care. I mean, seriously, I don't. Actually, can I see equipment? Probably like this I can, yes. Because we picked up that one. 2/3 SP cost me. Well, depending on what I'm leveling up, that will come in quite motherfucking handy, I can tell you that much. Look, Adol's a fucking adventurer. He's not a bad guy. In fact, we've known him for so many games at this point. If Adol were a bad guy, we would have realized it by now. Anyone else in here? No. Okay. Where the fuck would he go? Little fat wobbly creature. I mean, technically speaking, I don't think we have even reached the absolute maximum what we can do with steel. At least not if you compare what, you know, you usually do with steel in, well, this rather old-ass time. I see that our boat is missing. Yeah, I can already tell where he's gone. But there's my plants. But yeah, if you compare, you know, the medieval methods of making good steel, compared to what we can do nowadays, a little bit of chemistry added into the mix, and suddenly you realize that we can make far, far, far better things with steel. let alone all of the other nonsense we can do nowadays. So, you know indeed. Goes hard. Yeah, you're stupid, I know that.
魚が集まっているみたいだ。
The boat is gone, you bitch. Why didn't you see something? Yes, there was a little boat here. A small boat.
Adol.
You found him. Well, it's not only foolhardy, but it's also pretty damn soulish. At least punish him this time. So let's see, we do have enough people. We don't have enough people, we absolutely do not have enough people, eh? Well, sucks to be me, I guess. Any new quests? No. Actually, can't we just shorten this by going like... Yep. My mistake, I misclicked. Yeah, it's just at the end, isn't it? In fact, that still does like 200 damage every time. Just kinda annoyed you're getting the shit out of me. Okay, this should be the right way, shouldn't it be? Still can't go over there, eh? You wanna attack me or not? Let's see. I'm pretty sure we have explored this area more than enough that we can just, you know, be on our merry way for the most part. Our distinct feeling that is more than okay. Yes, yes. That was an unnecessary double whammy you gave me there.
皆さんが無謀だと言ったのに、カーラン教はどうして？
Oh yeah, he's stupid.
気持ちもわからなくはないがな、アドル。とにかく今は追いかけるとしようぜ。
Or we could just wait at the speeder's time and let him, you know, die.
追いつきました。カーラン教です。
先ほどから何なのだこの無礼な風は。とにかく下船で分からず屋の庶民どもとこれ以上この島で過ごせるものか。
Well, I hope you die.
上は 私一人でも島を脱出してみせるのである。
Still hope you die.
まだ立ち往生してくれていたか。おーい。
カーラン卿、岸へ戻ってください。
ダメだ。聞こえてねえみたいだ。お、あれは。おいアドル、あれはもしかすると。
なんだ
Ah, haven't seen the tentacles in a while. Good riddance, I say. Good riddance indeed.
なんなのだこれは。私の邪魔をするな。あっちへ行こうか。
You really think the tentacle will just be politely bowing and go away
間
now?
違いねえ。ありゃロンバルディア号を沈めた触手だ。
あれが船長の話していた。
Yep, they fought that.
こうしちゃいられねえ。アドル、なんとかおっさんを助けに。
How the fuck do you expect us to do this? We don't have a boat. Well, seems you have your own problems. Fair enough.
邪魔をする気でしょうか。来ます。
I don't like being surrounded though. Being surrounded kind of sucks. Well, to be fair, we did manage. In the end, so as well.
なんとか退けたか。
Let's hope the motherfucker got eaten in the meantime. Still gotten eaten.
私に近寄る気ないわ。
Also, you're gonna cost us our boat. A pretty big squid one. They're probably hungry. Let's go to num num you now.
私は誉れ高きロムン帝国貴族カーラン様である。
This goes like meal time.
なんてこった。
あの怪物、古代種の一種かもしれません。
そうなのか。
I mean, it's a giant squid,
古
so
代の海には
probably
巨大な
yes.
軟体類も生息していたはずです。それより
Ah, good riddance. Finally the seas are quiet. Bye bye, Squid. Thanks for your cooperation. Very grateful. Hope to see you around. Just not as an enemy.
消えちまったぞ。カーランのおっさんはどこへ行っちまったんだ。
You know, he was numb-numbed. That is all we need to assume here. And hope to God we'll never see him again. Like now, we lost the most useless member of our group. So sad. Very much so. Back to business. Another node, eh? What's it this time? Primum porcus virum. mean, he was useless, so, you know, now that he's dead, I'm not gonna feel bad about him. In fact, I'm going to eat rather well on this day. Take out of all the resources we can save now, when we don't need to feed that motherfucking guy. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, anyone else died? Okay, fair enough. Dogi. Talk. Rangebean, he makes a good point there. We are all strangers, but that should not keep us from working together in order to survive. In most cases, working together is actually one of the very much so strong suits of humanity. In fact, it's kind of what allowed us to, well, get where we are today, in a manner of speaking, so to speak. Well, I don't want to wait until he dies of old age. That seems unnecessary. Yeah, pretty much dead. Well, bladed implements, eh? Altago, you say? Nice. Ah, strategy. Welcome. A bit late, but welcome nonetheless. Yeah, tell me more about Altago. I'll be there in time. Oh, come on. Ah, you'd guess so. Well, fair enough, fair enough. You missed my good 20-30 minutes of, you know, being annoyed with Paradox, so... You know what, I'll just probably do it this evening. Actually, not this evening, but tomorrow morning I'll just make a video out of it and put it on the YouTube so you have something to watch. Then I don't need to repeat myself. Smart, aren't I? Also, the fat guy died. And now we're investigating why he died. To be fair, you know, it's not like I'm not accepting that there are well and truly good excuses for being late, you know. Ah, the noble fat guy who refused to help, Sir Caroline. The useless guy. He's dead now. He was eaten by a giant squid. Which I found really really amusing, that way around. Now I'm annoyed that I have to investigate his death. Because we're assuming there's more behind his death. Fair enough, Parrot. That Parrot has just done more for my criminal investigation than pretty much anybody else by pointing out that he's not the criminal because, well, he cannot write. That's solid evidence, you know, we found notes written, so that guy's pretty smart. I mean, none of this really sounds like much of a problem as far as I'm concerned. In fact, I think it's better for a group. We are saving on resources, we don't actually have to, you know, keep getting annoyed by a random person who is not willing to help at all, let alone, you know, be useful for anything, so I see this as a win-win situation for the camp as a whole. Well, I mean, you know, asking doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost me anything. Yeah, technically speaking, we also learned that the Lakshya is at this point at best a fallen noble. So technically speaking, he was the highest ranking around here. But then again, this is not a fucking... Look, does this look like a noble's house? Does this look like any sort of court? No, it absolutely does not. This looks like an island. An uninhabited island. In such a situation, all that counts is what you can actually add to our workforce. Look, even the motherfucking kid is watering the fucking plans for us.